everyone, 6:49. We're looking live this morning at Columbia, South Carolina, where hundreds of roads remain impassable due to historic flooding. Authorities are keeping a nervous eye on 18 dams, 9 of which have already breached or failed. And as if things haven't been difficult enough for people in the region, some evacuees return home to find their properties looted.
A very good Tuesday morning, everyone, and thank you so much for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Vidot. We're just getting started with non-stop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we start with breaking news that we've been following for you all morning. 2 crashes involving sugar beet trucks overnight left 2 people dead and 2 others hurt.
The first happened around 11:30 last night near Felton, Minnesota, when a sugar beet truck and pickup crashed head-on in Clay County. The Minnesota State Patrol says the driver of the pickup crossed the center line and hit the beet truck. Both people in the pickup were killed, and the sugar beet truck driver, 55-year-old Patrick Morin of Waubun, was taken to Essentia in Fargo.
I can say that in my over 18 years in law enforcement, this is by far one of the worst crashes that I've been to and seen.
Law enforcement officials warn sugar beet drivers that late nights, empty roads, and high speeds are a recipe for disaster. And this crash is a prime example.
It's also important for other drivers to be careful out there. The cause of the crash is not yet known. Deputies are withholding the names of those killed until their relatives can be notified. As we mentioned, we're also following a second beet truck crash. This one happened this morning in Norman County. It was about 3:15 on Highway 39 between Borup and Purley. A beet truck rolled over and the driver was pinned underneath that truck.
He was taken to the hospital in Ada and then life-flighted to Fargo. We don't have any information about the driver yet, but stay with the Valley today throughout the morning, throughout the later morning after the Valley today, and online at valleynewslive.com for updates on these breaking stories.
6:51 means it's time to get a look at weather and traffic on the ones, and we start with meteorologist Lisa Green, and we see the moon, which is good news for our prospects of seeing the sun today.
That's a good assessment there. We had the little rain move through earlier, and then those clouds and rain showers moved out very quickly, and we are enjoying some clearing skies in Fargo Moorhead. There are some places, though, that are under the clouds this morning. 42 degrees to start off at the 7 o'clock hour. Our temperature's been dropping a little bit quickly here as we've cleared out in the Fargo Moorhead area, but by the afternoon, we'll see clear skies, sunshine, temperatures back into the 50s, and eventually into the afternoon, some mid-60s for high temperatures today. Wind out of the northwest, bringing in some drier, cooler air for us throughout the afternoon hours. A look to the east. I mentioned we're clearing. Beautiful sunrise developing here, but you can see those clouds off to the east and there to the south as well. So we're clearing out. That looks good for our forecast for today. Here's a look at our cloud cover. Again, parts of Lakes Country under the clouds. That's where you see the gray areas that are moving over the 1-hour loop I've got going there. And up into northwest Minnesota, some clouds there. But a lot of places have been clear for a long time overnight, and that's where temperatures have really dropped. We're at 34 right now in Grand Forks, 37 in Thief River Falls, and over toward Devil's Lake as well. We could be seeing some pockets close to the freezing mark. Southern Valley, where the clouds are still hanging on, we're into the 50s, 54 in Fergus Falls and 52 in Wahpeton. Fargo right now has dipped down to 49 degrees. Looking ahead for the rest of our forecast today, 60s on the way with some sunshine, especially in the afternoon hours. Into our day on Wednesday, most of the day we should be on the partly cloudy side. The clouds will roll in though, and then we'll have a chance for some showers and thunder showers tomorrow evening, and then into the early part of the day on Thursday. Things will start to clear out after that. Rainfall should be about a ½ inch or less with those storms that move through. And then just in time for the weekend, things really clear out and warm up. In fact, for Saturday, I'll have 70 degrees, and for Sunday, 75. Let's check in now with Al for an update on traffic.
Lisa, I'm eastbound on Interstate 94 this morning. Really busy out here this morning. Westbound traffic on I-94 is the thickest. Eastbound, though, is pretty darn active as well. And if you take a look at Interstate 29, things are rolling there, too. Quick reminder for you, starting tonight at 6 o'clock, westbound traffic on Interstate 94 at 20th Street in Moorhead. Folks are going to will experience some intermittent lane closures because of the work they're doing on the 20th Street pedestrian bridge. That goes until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, so make sure that you're making plans for that. Driving towards the daylight. Al Ahmed, Valley Today traffic.
It's now 6 minutes before 7. Traffic was diverted around a South Fargo neighborhood for a couple hours last night as police surrounded a home where a woman was threatening suicide. It started around 7 p.m. near the intersection of 45th Street South and 44th Avenue. SWAT team negotiators were brought in after reports that the woman may have had a weapon. Police were able to get the woman out safely after 10 p.m. and she was taken to the hospital for evaluation.
A man suspected in a downtown Fargo stabbing is behind bars this morning. Police had been on the lookout for 49-year-old Abdul Wahab Ashur in connection with the stabbing that happened near the downtown Spicy Pie restaurant last week. Now, they got a tip around 5 last night that Ashur was staying at the Gladys Ray shelter. He's now being held in the Cass County Jail on a charge of aggravated assault. Memorial services start today for a Kindred bus driver who died from serious injuries suffered in a crash with a semi. A visitation and prayer service for Kathy Josted will be held tonight at Kindred High School.
The visitation goes from 5 to 7 p.m. and the prayer service starts at 7. Josted's funeral is tomorrow at 1 at Norman Lutheran Church. Josted died at a Fargo hospital on Friday. Some people in West Fargo are worried about a stretch of road that sees constant traffic.
Yeah, one man called Valley News Live after he says he witnessed 3 serious crashes on Cheyenne Street just in the past few weeks. About 16,000 cars travel on Cheyenne and 26th Avenue West every day. And with 400 new homes being built near this same stretch, the city of West Fargo says it's likely the traffic will only get worse. Now, this intersection is set to be widened with turn lanes added this fall to try and prevent backed up traffic on the side street. Next fall, there's even more work going on. Cheyenne Street is going to be widened from 13th to 40th Avenues to at least 4 lanes to try and deal with the higher volume of traffic in that area. The issue of gay marriage is prompting a Fargo pastor to resign. Messiah Lutheran pastor Steve Burnson says he has been pressured by parishioners for not performing same-sex marriages. Now, his church is part of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of America, which doesn't condone same-sex marriage, but does leave it up to individual congregations to decide if they would like to participate. Now, the Eastern North Dakota Synod Bishop Terry Brandt said in a statement that he is, quote, deeply saddened by the situation at Messiah Lutheran.
There's been no sign of 3 missing boaters from Baudette, Minnesota, who went missing on Lake of the Woods this weekend. Searchers are looking for 28-year-old Keith Ayers, 22-year-old Justin Hogvent, and 24-year-old Cody Ostendorf. Police found their capsized boat floating in the water on Saturday. They were last seen leaving a resort on Oak Island around midnight on Friday. Fall is here, and so is the season for fixing up our homes before both winter and our holiday crowds arrive.
The Valley Today's Kristi Larson has been live this morning at Home Depot in South Fargo with some easy projects that won't take too much time but can really make a big difference in spicing up your home. Kristi?
Good morning, guys. Yeah, not only spicing up your home, but getting it ready for those big heating bills that we know we're about to get. It gets cold here. So one of the things we talked about is checking your insulation and even making sure that those seals are all sealed.
Exactly. You want to make sure, like I said, the insulation, you have enough insulation in your attic. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't think about. And it's one of those things, it's 4 hours and you can be done with it. And it saves on your energy bills. Huge. Filling up those cracks that you always seem to materialize somewhere, and just getting your house ready for the winter.
Yeah, and we talked about some of those quick little fixes too that people can do to update their home. Maybe they're having Christmas at their house this year, or maybe going to have Thanksgiving dinner at their house. Even just doing accent wall colors, changing light fixtures, things like that are just something so simple but make a big difference.
Exactly, and it's not a lot of expense. You know, most people think, oh my gosh, this is going to cost so much to do this big remodel, and there's so many little things that you can do for under $50 and in under an hour.
And I love, too, that you don't have to do it all at once. You know, maybe just do a couple little things here and there, and they're going to notice the difference in your house.
Oh, absolutely. Like, you know, we just did half your kitchen's backsplash in 10 minutes, and that's how easy it can be.
Yeah, I loved the backsplash. Even I could do it. It was something just so simple, and those were called the Smart Tiles. Peel and stick them on, so maybe if you don't have one of those brand new homes, this is something so simple to do. And again, it makes such a big difference. And Kyle and Lisa, your guests are going to notice that big difference, too.
It can really add give you a pop in the kitchen. I love it. Kristi Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Kristi.
Well, we know that ESPN is coming back to Fargo, and now we've got some of the details. Sports Center on the road will be airing live from the Fargo Dome Saturday morning. Doors to the Dome, if you want to go be in the audience, open at 4:45 a.m. It also means the tailgating times are being changed for this week's homecoming. Reserve tailgating opens at 5, with general tailgating opening at 5:30. Those are both a.m.s. I'm real excited to set up at 5 this week. Now, admission for the Sports Center segment is free. They'll be clearing people out, though, before the game against Northern
Those
Iowa.
are our regular hours, so we could
Yeah,
we'll
it's
be
gotta
up and
be a
in line
problem.
and for us. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Over a quarter of hiring managers look for this quality in a job candidate.
The answer, a good sense of humor. Remember, you can take part in our question of the morning. Maybe leave a funny answer to impress somebody you're looking to get a job with. Go ahead and join the conversation every Monday through Friday morning at our Facebook page.
And clearing out. We're seeing a nice sunrise this morning.
Yeah, it's really looking beautiful for us for today, which is great. There are some places still under the clouds, but again, today's plan are looking good. We've got sunshine on the way, temperatures into the 60s.
Not too bad. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather in just 25 minutes.
Have a great day, everybody. See you.